Fresh Bake, welcome back for another update on construction progress going on around the Disneyland Resort. We are starting today at the Toy Story parking lot because we have seen some demonstrative progress at the new bus pickup area that they're putting in right in the middle of the Woody lot. Or actually, no, I should say the back end of the Woody lot. What we're looking at here is kind of a long shot. I didn't want to get too close. Didn't want to overstep my bounds, but we're getting a general idea of how things will look. That obviously is some sort of tented queue area. I'm going to guess that's queue for the buses, and there's going to be the one central location here. The idea here is to create a bag check in the Toy Story parking lot. And then this way it helps even further alleviate the issues of crowds at the harbor entrance, which we're going to see here in a minute. But what we're looking at here is we're nearing completion of a centralized area for all guests to board the buses from Toy Story parking lot to Disneyland. As I said, my guess is that's a much larger queue than before. And if we continue, you can see there, this fence right there, that curved fence, marks the perimeter, the path the buses will be taking. They're going to be curving around that fence and then following that path inward and going behind that tent to, our left, I guess is what it would be, and then guests will get picked up on the other side of a fence, which we're going to see here in just a second. There it is. There's the fence. I guess those things right there, those cut out, those open areas, maybe that could be the actual bag check. I'm not sure what that looks like, a security kind of deal, but maybe those who have a better understanding of how this works could help illustrate what's going on there. But yeah, look for I would say in the next month or two, maybe a new pickup area here at Toy Story parking lot. And then when you get to the drop-off area for the Toy Story buses, you can see the middle section is under some kind of refurb. We can't really tell what they're doing. It's just behind fences, and you can see that they've dug up some areas. They got stuff under tarps, and you got a baby in the background. I'm not sure what they're doing here, but I'm sure it relates in some way to this new bag check, or the lack of bag check that guests are going to have to go through at the Toy Story lot. You're going to get the bus, head up those paths, and the expectation is that this area will have its own entrance to Disneyland, separate from those people coming in from the street off Harbor Boulevard. Name me one YouTuber doing construction videos with a baby crying in the background. Winning life right here, Fresh Baked. Let's go to Tomorrowland to get on the Astro Orbiter to see what's going on with French Fry Rocks. Well, they're long gone. So we're going to stop here, though, there's a couple phases of development that we can watch. Last week, in previous weeks, the path where guests walk into Tomorrowland as it runs parallel to the Plaza Inn is now open again. That was closed, where you see those guests there. That area was closed just last week, I think. I was in the park last week, so I don't know. 2 weeks ago, maybe, last update. But you can see they've opened that up again. So that means that they've put in new pavement down there. And then if we continue just for a second, we can see here that the definition of whatever planted area that they're going to put in there is starting to take shape. The forms there have been filled in. Those concrete. They put in a couple light poles. It looks like the concrete, if we zoom in a little bit, has come into focus around those trees, the tree planters, but no real indication yet as to what kind of planter we should expect. I'm assuming planter, by the way. What else would they put there, right? It seems like a natural thing for them to do because that's the way it's always been, and I hope they do because landscaping is far superior to anything else that I can think of. And by the way, we can compare this. This is from 3 weeks ago. There's the forms that were there. In this area to the left is where the guests are now walking. That path is now opened up. Fast forward a beat again. And now we finally got some visible progress on what they're doing with that EEV building. I keep saying EEV, EER building. It's not much. It's still there, and it looks like they're starting to finally build something around it. They pushed the walls back again. You can see here's a shot from 3 weeks ago. The walls were up close to the EER structure, and now they pushed it back again so that they can, you know, do whatever it is. They're going to build something over it. Now, not a planter. Well, that's fascinating. I cannot wait to see what they might have in store for us there. But that is visible progress there. Also, interesting, I'm not sure what this is. Bags of something? I don't know what. I don't know what that's for. It could be, well, who knows? Guys, can you tell me what those things are right there in the photo? And we'll move back out, actually, back out into the front of Tomorrowland to show you how the new paths are looking. It's a little bit wider than it used to be. Much wider, actually, than it used to be for guests coming in. Heading over to Space Mountain, here's the current look at what's happening with the stairs that they're building, giving access from the Tomorrowland terrace there. I mean, the Space Mountain terrace. That's where it's going to connect, right there. The stairs will go down. It'll turn right, I guess, go down there and then make a little loop back down. And again, hopefully another planter there. Oh yeah, back over at Astro Orbiter, the scrims are back up. They were down probably just for the wind, but they're back up now, so we don't know or can't see what's happening there. So more mystery again. We'll head over to Fantasyland. Small World is behind walls. That by the time we are here next weekend, we will have already ridden Small World Holiday. But there are some other areas around Small World that are also under refurb. My guess is just paint. They're giving the whole area a paint job this year. Nothing too detailed or elaborate, I don't think. As we can see here, part of this area has been exposed. That stuff has been wrapped up, so I'm guessing, yeah, that's usually for paint. Over at DCA, the red car trolley pickup or loading area is back open again, even though there's no red car trolley. Ian was telling me that he believes that this is what they've done is installed a charging area. That area there, there's new paving stones here, but that area where the white rectangular section running down the middle is presumably where they can charge now the red car trolley, where they couldn't have previously. It is our understanding that you could only charge it backstage or nearer to Mission Breakout, but now you can charge it up here. The red car trolley cables that run along Buena Vista Street and down Hollywood Boulevard aren't actually functional. They're just there for aesthetic, for appearance, and thank goodness. I'm glad that they did that, by the way. But those don't actually charge or run the cables. They are electric. And then we'll wrap with Marvelland, Avengers Campus. Not a lot going on here, guys. Look at this. There's 3 weeks ago. Again, and today it looks almost exactly the same. Not a lot to see here. Let's move on elsewhere. Let's see if anything's happening over here. Well, that's how it looks today. I mean, it does. I want those scrims down, man. I want to see what they're doing, but who knows? I mean, we're never going to get that. But here it is 3 weeks ago. Looks almost identical to what's happening. What's happening is happening out of sight, unfortunately. This is the same thing we went through with Galaxy's Edge. It's either out of sight or you just can't discern one thing from the other because of all. Look at. How are we supposed to get it? It's like an erector set. It's just nothing makes any sense. Everything is going up, up, and up, and nothing is being connected together. It's fascinating. And then all of a sudden, boom, you've got Avengers Campus. But this we can see here. This is 3 weeks ago. That's the Spider-Man gift shop, and you can see that there's a tonal change here. They've done something to the roof and to the exterior. They've changed it's evolved. The facade has evolved with another exterior coating from 3 weeks ago. So that's a thing. And we'll continue looking at steel everywhere. I am fascinated by what they're going to do with that Avengers building right there. That thing just fascinates me. Today it has no function, but how is it going? Golly, how is that going to blend in to the rest of Avengers Campus when they finally put it all together? And then we'll just get one more long shot here. Supposed to be ready, I'm guessing, summer of 2020 for Phase 1, Avengers Campus Phase 1, which means that everything that you can basically see now should be open and ready 2020. I'm guessing summer. That's the tea leaves that I'm reading. And then the e-ticket that's going on behind there, you know, that's out of frame and to the right, 2022. Don't know what season yet. Still curious what they're doing with that ceiling, the roof there next to Pim Food. That's the bathroom. But anyway, there you go, Fresh Baked. That is our quick and dirty update this week. Glad to be back with you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and to share these videos with your friends. Let people know that Fresh Baked is doing construction updates on at Disneyland every single week. We hope you enjoy. Like the video, subscribe, and thanks for watching, everybody. Fresh Baked. Ooh, look at that dirt. See that? What's that pile of dirt in there? Why does dirt fascinate me? I don't know, but it does. Fresh Baked. We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out some of our other videos and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time. Fresh Baked!